You know, over what you call it? You know, over interview me say I want to listen to. Well, me listen it already obviously by myself, but me say I don't want to play it. You see the one from the hyena, I don't want to play a fair interview and I couldn't hear it talk. And people are some dangerous people, you know. Like really dangerous people. But I still feel like say, you don't know, but you see police them need to start with the right time, man. Yeah. That's my honest belief. They need to start with the right. Because if they don't get any slower than how them a move right now, any slower how them a move. Erica, Evelyn. Love me that's it free. This I want on a rum chat. Love me that's it free. This I want on a rum chat. Heavy. This I want on a rum chat. After me go tell you if you love me dog for free, this you want on a rum chat.
Because my son just showed me something a while ago where somebody said that we beat him and bury him. It's just like persons supposed to understand when you're grieving or you're under stress, don't try to say something to make the situation worse. You understand? I have Jayden for 7 years. 7 long years. I took Jayden when he was 75 years old. I was the one who got birth certificate for Jayden, got him fully immunized and everything. When we were preparing for Jayden, Jayden is also the top PEP student for Betharbor Primary School. He was in the valedictorian for Betharbor School graduation. And I did every preparation to get Jayden off of school 100%. So why would I try to hurt him now? Because of an incident. Accident don't happen.
That incident or accident, just something like that.
So on Thursday evening, maybe around 6:30, and my grandson, who is a year, 2 years old, is a United States citizen. So he came down just a month ago to be with us. And he had a little, cartoon with a little action cartoon and where he jumps and he do the action. So he was there in the living room doing it with Jayden. I don't know exactly that I was in my bedroom. I don't know exactly what the intent of the movement was. But then in the room I hear scream out. So I rushed to the room to find him on the ground, crouching his legs like this. So I pick him up, rush into the room, and then I realize that I can't move him. So I said something seriously wrong. I called my husband and I said, okay, we're going to rush him to the hospital. I called Jayden and said, Jayden, what happened? Jayden said he fell and his was down there with a head injury, unconscious. I rushed down there, nothing like that. Somebody called me Saturday night, said that they have Jayden down by Bottom KC. I went down there after calling the number, nobody answered the phone. And that's when it added to my distress. Just bringing back her dose. We desperately need Jayden. We desperately need Jayden back home. Anything you can do, you hear something, you see something, or anything, just reach out to us. People have been reaching out, but some have been very negative. Because I got 2 calls yesterday after rushing down to the hospital where somebody said he was down there with a head injury, unconscious. I rushed down there, nothing like that. Somebody called me Saturday night, said that they have Jayden down by Bottom KC. I went down there after calling the number, nobody answered the phone. And that's when it added to my distress. I'm expecting that I may find him in a little corner, but fine, but alive.
Guys, just listen to what you say.
Because my son just showed me something a while ago where somebody said that we beat him and bury him. It's just like persons supposed to understand when you're grieving or you're under stress, don't try to say something to make the situation worse. You understand? I have Jayden for 7 years. 7 long years. I took Jayden when he was 5 years old. I was the one who got birth certificate for Jayden, got him fully immunized and everything. When we were preparing for Jayden, Jayden is also the top PEP student for primary school. He was in the valedictorian for Better School graduation.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, my general. Where you going with?
There in I cool, you know.
That is it, man. Yeah.
You see it? Yeah,
There's a
man.
call, man. There's a what call.
Yeah, man, we're cool, man. Cool time now, brother.
Dangerous, you know. We just listen back on our interview. And you see, we feel like, you see, them say something needs what I want.
I wanted him to.
So what?
He had done, but it wasn't gonna bring her back.
TV load my background already.
Hold on, let me general.
Detectives moved quickly.
Go look for that remote.
Photos taken at Markov's booking reveal some telling details on his hands.
One news, me that watch, feeling one thing, when them are. Someone alive go on, you know. I me that watch, but we can't chat now. Yeah, man, go on, brother.
But still I try to figure out what going on. So, hey, Nix, pick up yourself. You know, say, you see Nix, I see him, but just I go set the road look while, you know. Say, you see, me not trust them, you know, because them people, them do things in code, you know. And that's why I'm going to go listen to the end of the interview again. What she has say?
So I'm imploring to the community or the world in wide.
Now she says somebody tell her, say, and the question one, what women like to ask is, every minute, them people get a phone call. Every minute they get a phone call.
Gun secret in a great apple. It was the gun that was used to
General.
elicit this one.
Why, man?
Jamaica.
You know,
Every
man.
minute, listen to this.
Jayden, just bringing back her dose. We desperately need Jayden. We desperately need Jayden. Anything you can do, you hear something, you see something, or anything, just reach out to us. People have been reaching out, but some have been very negative. Because I got 2 calls yesterday after rushing down to the hospital where somebody said he was down there with a head injury, unconscious. I rushed down there, nothing like that. Somebody called me Saturday night, said that they have Jayden down by Bottom KC. I went down there after calling the number, nobody answered.
You see, I don't know. It's like, the first question I want to ask him, where does you that number come in the yellow pages? Because every minute somebody have phone them. Every minute. I took one person phone them, say him have head injury at hospital. The next one phone them, say in that KFC. So how people, somebody phone them, tell them say in the Perth Road. Every minute somebody have phone them. Every single minute.
And then
somebody phone them.
the killer after the murder of Jalissa.
Megan knows nothing.
The thing in the background really loud in already. Come here, the thing over me is and it's very loud. The TV.
It's done, you know. It's done, you know. I don't know what going on.
In the dark as to
All right. Wow. Every minute, somebody say them, who they are core crew, who they are there over there. Who?
Every minute somebody phone them. They don't know like everybody have for them phone number in another place and everybody I watch Jayden. Everybody I watch Jayden and everybody have for them number. The amount of phone call with them get. Me just surprised how them not know. Them not hear when they are them not hear from somebody who have in the car. The amount of phone call them get. It's too much.
Regine. So them people there where you may live more, the whole of them people. Where them that one ask for with you. Where them where the whole of them they were living at the house. Where them there?
I'm gonna foreign.
So them cut Ghana foreign, so how go on? So they never go before.
That may I tell you, you know. And it's very ironic.
How they get visas so quick? America, where them lucky, man? How I go on?
If the boy, the auntie used to go, the crocodile used to go foreign America apparently, but even if the little boy, even if the little boy did have visa already, never travel yet. So all of a sudden it's just ironic how he just get up and gone now. So like
She was so
Yes, man, who wants something to shop? Want something to shop? At least the police in there, they tell them they can't search anywhere they want, and if they want to come back, they're free to come. We got info. Last time, somebody say, we kill him and children, and the picture of the police. We carry them right on the whole house. And if they want to go down the bush, there's some willing to cover them. We don't have nothing like that. If I wrote him, that's why me even glad say I had the search on this morning. Because I tell my wife, I said, me now go on search, I know who might thought it be like in a danger. My life cannot danger same way because people say me look wicked. You can't just look on up. Better than say me ugly. Better than say me ugly. But not say me wicked. Because me done better for school over 400 people there. And you can everybody to my side and feeling this at this. If you go better for school right now, ask them who names are Thompson. You will see what happen. But there's someone you would know. Jayden, I know my son, but they love Jayden equally just like them are. And Jayden is beautiful. They think say we can't just watch my Saturday morning as Jayden come. Anti-Parliament, what you want? They say that I'm not going to sit down. He's not if him and did it with me. If his son did a play game, Jayden did it with me right along till we done. And that is it for you to like tell us say, no, they don't see who them are hurting. And then get their footage and then do what they do. There's no speculation of comments that he was roughed up. No, no. Because by the time my wife will go have the time to quarrel, they say, come and carry the baby to the hospital. Me, Jayden, Demar, Zahir, the wife, all of the hospital same time. If you know, so you get up from 1 to 2 weeks, and why you don't see me, I really wonder what happened. You understand? When we take Jayden, what was I going to school? I would have the basic school system right through the rest of the guy work at this time. That's a clear thing. We can't find the big word of him went back. So we just say the top boy. Honestly. And when you look at it, come over the event and you don't see, you wonder what happened. I can't tell you what happened. That's not like him. None of him, I know him that. Jayden have been no trouble. When Jayden have eat the morning, I'm making lunch money, they give $1,500. The wife said, must say they give $1,200. But if I know Jayden will give $1,500, he said they got $2,000. But I said, but 5 minutes. So he said, no problem on your money. When we reach out to the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left right at the crossing. He said to him, say, Jayden, my father, he tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, my brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. That does him again. But you have to look into things. You have to really on trouble. Jayden a man in the laugh most of him hand it up. So many people are seeing inside on the picture that is Jayden. We were there at the graduation. My wife said to Jayden, say, laugh for Jayden. We sit with our one some funny videos. They say Jayden and a lot of knocking. Put your shit on the pipe. So it's no problem on your money. When we reach out to the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left right at the crossing. He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be careful, he said, yes, uncle brother. And he told me, I want taxi. That just again. But you have to look into things. You have to really wonder. I don't know if he was cursed in doing what he do. Maybe there was signs that when the boss see it. Because he was a...
Okay, so I don't know if when I hear the recording good. Because you hear where reptile just a little while. He said they probably there was sign I will never see it. No, remember, we need to understand, right? We need to understand because these people feel like them can punk you out and clone you out. Which month come before September? August, not true. August come before September. And you see, in a certain situation, trust me, time does matter. Okay? Time does matter. The crocodile tell we say she bring him 2 weeks in August to school. Like the induction period, okay? 2 weeks in August. And she went with him for those 2 weeks. Now this is a new child. Now this is a new child that going to a new school. So it's not been there last holiday or the one before. It's not been there. It's new to the school here, Manchester High School. So make we break up some of the folly where them tell we say. You bring him to school 2 weeks in August. Okay? Right. Ranking, big up yourself, bro. Seeing? Aight. Cause you see, when them tell you something, I think them know so them got anger away and them try anger and frustrate you at the same time. Because you bring him 2 weeks at school in August. Can you tell me that now? You come on national TV, come tell me that. You go with him. You take him there. 2 weeks. Right? Now we get to September. There was a national election in September. So it's when national election I keep, school now go keep a week. So that take away the first week of September. See? Okay. Now we're on to the second week of September. Jayden went to school that week. The third week of September, Jayden went to school that week and disappeared. Pepper, my darling. So let me ask a question. Are you telling me that you can coerce somebody that them are going to leave and come with you? I think them say he might take box food, he might come on with box food, And all of these things. Where you going with Queen? These people are a bunch of liars, and I feel like when them sister things are gonna go south, them start to assassinate the youth character. You understand where I come from? I feel like when them sister things are go south, them start to assassinate the kid character. And them can't tell me no different because it and the whole of them have something different to say.
When Jayden leave the morning, And me gave me lunch money, they gave $1,500. You guys supposed to say they gave $1,200. They don't know,
Half me, big up yourself.
$2,000. But I say, but buy pizza. I say, no problem on your money. When we reach out on the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left and right at the crossing. He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, he tell me, say, if you can't be careful, he said, yes, uncle, brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. That just again. But you have to look into things. You have to really wonder. I don't know if he was coerced in when he went to. Maybe there was signs that we never see it. Because he's a man who don't trouble. Jayden, a man who don't laugh most, he never had it all.
So, I don't know if any parents in the chat right now we have a child who don't really speak much. You know them quiet child. So you're telling me 2 weeks in September is going I don't think so. I think I the little boy them said.
He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, uncle, brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. That just, again, but you have to look into things.
Yeah. Him stepping on a taxi. Yes, he did.
No problem on your money. When we reach out on the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left and right at the crossing. He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, uncle, brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. That just, again. But you have to look into.
Him say yes, uncle, brother, and him stepping on a taxi. So that's what I'm telling you. So every time we listen to these things, you know, every time we listen to these interviews, you just keep bringing questions after questions after question, because now from the sound of things, it sound like the reptiles seeing going on a taxi because him say, and him stepping on one taxi.
$2,000. But I say, but buy pizza. He said, no problem on your money. When we reach out on the road, you go drive down the road, maybe left and right at the crossing. He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, uncle, brother. And he jumped in a one taxi. That just, again. But you have to look into things. You have to really.
But you see, and you know, say a lot of people is saying they don't think that Jayden go to school. Right? And some of the time, that kind of keep popping up, you know, and when you listen to certain things where they must say, because hear this now, and I'm not making no accusation, right? But me just listen to what them say and repeat after them. And I am thinking, because this interview did not done on the Friday. When he went missing, this didn't do on the Friday, which was the 26th. So, if I am speaking to you on an interview, right, and you have heard or sure that he went to school, right, and then in this interview, he said, he jumped on a taxi and he went to school. But him say when he jump in a taxi, him not see him again. So obviously you must hear say a taxi in a school. And cause right as so, if me are one policeman, you just implicate this a taxi man, you know. That's just me. You understand where I come from? If I was a police and you give me this statement, I am leaving from right here, so I'm go straight for the taxi man.
said to him, say, Jayden, my father, tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, come to brother. And he took me to one tax. That just again. But you have to look into things. You have to really wonder. I don't know if he was coerced in doing what he do. Maybe there was signs and we never see it.
Right. So, as me say, if I was an investigator, me I investigate every letter in every word. What one time, me would I investigate every letter in every word. And you see what you're gonna tell me now, say, you wonder if him corrode, the corrodes him or whatever the word is, big word, people, big word, corrode. And him do what him do. What did he do? What did he do? Cause me, I tell you, me no believe saying runway. Good morning, and how are you doing this beautiful morning? You understand where I come from? And let me tell you something. It's not what you said, it's how you said it. And when I try to say the police, them should have these people here under some serious grilling just by the word where them utter out of them mouth. Because it's not the food that go down in your belly define your belly or your body. It's the word from your mouth. That is the reason why you only hear them say cock mouth kill cock. Thank you, cute girl. You understand what I say? You get where I come from? Because the end of this interview, yeah, it don't sound good to me as a civilian. None at all.
So you just said it up, boy. Honestly.
Cute girl, big up her badness, you know.
I don't know, I can't tell you what happened. But that's not like him. So you just said it up, boy. Honestly. And when you look at how event and you not see, you wonder what happened. We can't find the big word in my web bag. So we just said it up, boy. Honestly. And when you look at how event and you not see, you wonder what happened. I don't know, I can't tell you what happened. But that's not like him. None of him that. Jayden will be no trouble. When Jayden I leave the morning, I'm making him lunch money, he gave $1,500. The wife said, what's it give $1,200? But if I know Jayden will give $1,500, he sent about $2,000. But I said, but buy pizza. He said, no problem with your money. When we reach out to the road,
Sexy, what go on,
mama? Drive down the road, maybe left him right at the crossing. He said to me, he said, Jayden, my father, he tell me, say, if you can't be good, be careful. He said, yes, come to brother. And he took me to one taxi. That does him again. But you have to look into things. You have to really wonder. I don't know if he was coerced in doing what he do. Maybe there was signs and we never see it. Because he's a man when we...
So, 2 weeks. Remember we're talking about 2 weeks, 2.5 maximum, yeah? Exactly, that's what I am saying. What did he do? And all you gonna tell me say 2.5 weeks somebody can coerce somebody for do what? In a two, remember, is a quiet child, is new to the school. So what kind of coerce somebody can coerce him? Remember, you know, them same one say him not come in late, him not stay out late. So when get time to do all of these what them are saying do? Remember, he went missing. He went missing on the 26th of September, yeah? Election was in the first week of September, yeah? So from the 26th to bring back down to the 10th, that's 2 weeks, 2.5 week tops. So where he get all this time to do all the thing what them are accused him say might do? I because they said the first 2 weeks in August, yeah, the first 2 weeks in August, the anti-crocodile went with him. Okay? Then you have the break for election. Right? So School did start back probably the 13, 14, somewhere down there so. So where did it, and him a come in with food and him a come in with chocolate. In a 2 week in a school, him a go through all of these phases? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Remember, I want to tell you, say he's a quiet kid, you know. And when a child is quiet, they not talky with people. I want if you not hear me, I say, these people, they're on the next level. They're on the next level. And I find what they're doing, they're doing a passive aggressive. Big guys, big words. Big word, guys. Passive aggressive. They are doing a passive aggressive assassination of attack on his character.